Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Today we are playing some more Final Fantasy 14 Post-Stormblood Side Stories, Part 5. And without further ado, let's get started. Switch to that hotbar, and as per the poll yesterday, we decided to start the Omega quest line. Make sure I'm actually being heard. Yeah, I am. Okay. So yeah, we are going to now start the Omega quest line, which is the 8-man raid quest line for Stormblood. The hunt for Omega. Wedge wears the expression of a man at his wit's end. Gasp. Wolf Mage, I think. Thank the gods you're here. We need your help. In case you haven't heard, we've set up operations in Rhalgr's Reach while we look for Omega. It's been decidedly slow going, I'm sorry to say, but we still haven't seen the blasted thing since it disappeared during the battle with Shinryu, which is not to say we haven't made any progress. We know now that Shinryu ended up in the Imperial's hands and that it was shackled with some very distinctive looking bindings when they found it. Obviously, only you know what could have done something like that, and the fact that the resistant restraints were still functioning suggests it didn't didn't shut down when the chief instructed it to either. Anyway, we were getting close to identifying Omega's whereabouts when we encountered what you might call a problem. No, Robbie! Robbie, give my rubber bands back! Give it back. Give me my rubber bands back. He took one of my rubber bands. Give it back. I need those for my cords. Give them back. One moment. This guy has a habit of grabbing stuff. Sorry about that, guys. We had a slight incident. Nothing major, just someone trying to take something that wasn't theirs. There we go. Okay. And then we're getting close. Well, might call a problem. Mayhaps it would be best if you could come to the workshop and, and solve for yourself. Oh, great. Here to Ffxiv. Now, Chief. That isn't terribly constructive. Go on, suggest something, and I'll be sure to do the exact bloody opposite. Spot the problem? Sorry, so much for improving efficiency. Yep. Nero gets under Sid's skin. Surprised? Aye, so were we. It's been brought as he's been brought in as a consultant, believe it or not. How many times do I have to tell you? You will play no part in this investigation. Your motives were dubious from the first, and nothing you have done since has served to make them any clearer. Out of necessity, I agreed to take part in Omega's activation, but that will be the extent of our cooperations. Passing judgment without due consideration. Openly disrupting colleagues. Not very chiefly like of you, Chief. I'll have you know I'm a sensitive new recruit who thrives on encouragement. I trust you'll thrive elsewhere when I encourage you to piss off. I will not have him on our roster, Jesse. Never mind anywhere near our work. His employment is to be terminated effective immediately. Thing is, Chief, we've already paid him in full, and wasn't exactly a pittance either. For one moment. I'm back. People are getting on my back because I said I would take my rubber bands back when they are my belongings and people didn't have right grabbing them. I need those for my cords. That's as simple as that. For fifths, what you get was the agreement. Look, whatever disagreement you might have had in the past, the fact is we could do with his expertise now, let him earn his keep, at the very least. I don't believe this. You calmly... You claim my wholly justified veteran you claim my wholly justified venture represents an understandable risk to the Ironworks, and then pay him a sultan's ransom in advance. Him give me support. This has been the way of it for a while now, on account of which we've had to put the investigation on hold. Let me know how it goes. I'm leaving. Tisk. It is not like you to shrink your titties, hero. Were you not present at Omega's activation, and are you not therefore jointly responsible for the havoc it may wreak if left to its own devices? I think we both know the answer. From this moment forth, you shall be my chaperone. With the realm savior watching my every move, I couldn't possibly make any mischief, which should surely serve to allay my employer's concerns. Forgive me, Wolf Mage. It was not my intent to embroil you in this mess. I didn't even know you were here, seeing as you are. Though I can't deny that I would be glad to have you on board. The fact is, we are no closer to understanding the true extent of Omega's power, and even if it was damaged, during its encounter with Shinryu, it seems highly doubtful that we will be able to disable it unaided. We have got as far as identifying its likely resting place, but I for one would feel a lot more confident about surveying the area with you around to deal with any unexpected surprises. Might I persuade you to lend us a hand once more, my friend? That's settled. Chief, we have a problem. The etheric concentration levels at the yawn are soaring. Our readings doubled from one moment to the next, and by the time we went to check them, they doubled again. But that could only mean evacuate the site. I shall handle this matter personally. Thanks so much, Mage. I need you with me at the yawn to the south of here. That's where we believe Omega came to rest. Jesse, hold the fort while I'm gone, and if possible, continue surveillance from a safe distance. Great Chief, watch yourself out there. And to stay and mind the ship too. Question mark. Oh no, I'm not letting you out of my sight. But before you fill the room with your molecular laughter, I want you to remember something. When you collected your inexplicably lavish fee, the Ironworks creed became your creed, that freedom for technology. In case you've forgotten, not supremacy. Although Algon ingenuity reach this contract, and I will have my prize, my pounds in flesh. Yawn is where? There. Heading the wrong way. I've got a bad feeling about this. Which? Crikey, it was just a plain old hole before. Huh, would you look at that? What in the seven hells is going on here? A veritable sea of condensed aether. Our precious has been breezed. villainy is this? In slumber, sweet have I lain since mine offerings war with man had did, and yet I could not choose but stir at this abhorrent stench. Have care, mortals, for within this great hollow layeth Omega. Long have we known one another, our history spanneth eons and stars. Oh gods, what's happening? Get out of there. You're not dead. Apparently not. It passed straight through me, as if it were some sort of illusion. Tis one of Omega's creations. Omega is a weapon wrought in a place beyond the reach of thy kind, capable of weaving ether into life. That serpent is yet unfinished. I doubt not that it will become a corporeal threat ere long. Well, whatever it is, it's gone. While this particular peculiar thing remains, quiet. It looks like a chocobo, and quite like a chocobo. I think it's probably a chocobo. I no idea what it is, but it doesn't seem to pose an immediate fascinating. We should dissect it in the name of science. No, Nero. You heard him quiet, didn't you? He's a chocobo. I'm sure of it. It looks like a chocobo in the same way a marmot looks like a person, if you know what I mean. The way it was isn't unlike a chocobo, but it looks more like a stuffed doll to me. It's definitely a chocobo, trust me on this. The ones we Lollapel ride are all about this size, aren't they? I suppose Alright, let's go with Choco for now. Thy mistress's blessing extendeth not unto this creature's soul, then. Very well, as this matter concerneth Omega, I shall speak within in my step. Well, Wolf Mage, aren't you going to introduce us to your knowledgeable little dragon friend? The Midgardsormer who fought and fell at the Battle of Silver Tear's Skies? Here I was content to believe in the company of just one legend, without wishing to offend you. Hero, the father of dragons, does have something you do not, that being relative knowledge. There is much we could learn from him. Little and less is known about Omega's origins. It first appeared in records dating back to the Third Aspal era, before the Allegan Empire reached its zenith. Said records had but the one thing to say: Omega activation successful. In the centuries that followed, the Allegans enjoyed rapid technological development. But there was nary a further mention of Omega until its capture of Bahamut. Its existence is a mystery among mysteries, a tale of tales. 'Twas always assumed that the Allegans built it, and I had no reason to believe otherwise. But now Midgardsormer tells us it was not even of our world. Just so. Haileth from another star, more than that I will not say. I have spoken with this being. It telleth of a strange plane beyond this hollow, wherein it did reside from the moment of its creation. For reasons unknown, it was ordered to fight, yet being weak, it chose flight instead, and thus crossed over unto this world. Ordered to fight by Omega? Why in the seven hells would it do that? To put its creation to the proof. If you would know more, go forth and look upon the truth with your own eyes. Wait, you're saying we should jump in? You have not to fear from the fall. The hollow has become a portal into Omega's domain. Once there, this being shall guide you. Servant of Hydaelyn, fate bindeth me to Omega. If it be thine intent to pursue it, I shall lend thee my strength. So you really can show us around inside the hole, can you? Click that. I'm going to switch for Red Mage for the heals. And I'm gonna quickly do something. Yeah, no. Wins. 100 gems. That sounds better. My alerts, channel points. Put Claire on a 60-second cooldown. See. Now if you go to my channel points, we now have that quit. With a 60-second cooldown. I figured that... Yeah, this one should do. Channel points. 100. Add button. Overlays. No, my alerts. Channel points. Come on. Put that on a 60-second cooldown. Let's see. There we go. Now we have Koopa and Chocobo. Or Koopa and Clay. Let's talk to each of them. Clay. Hero? This day just keeps getting better and better. I'm not too keen on jumping this jumping idea. There are rocks that can swim better than me. Are we seriously thinking about going for a dip in that pink muck? And we are going to? Well, I doubt any of us imagined things would come to this, but the Father of Dragons has given his assurance. Let us take our investigation into the yard. I have already apprised Jessie of our intent and instructed her to have our engineers on standby. Since we have no way of knowing what awaits us in there, I need you to be ready for anything, are you? Going in at level 70. Let us begin. What is this place? What's wrong with us? I can see straight through me. Welcome home, Alpha. Welcome, mortals. I am Omega, and I have awaited your coming. I communicate with you now via one of my monitors. You stand in the rift between dimensions, where a vital experiment is presently in progress. Your participation is appar- appreciated. Please indicate your consent. Beep. Experiment. If you want our participation, you'll have to tell us more than that. What? We're disappearing. No participating, non-participating entities will be similarly erased. Please indicate your consent. Beep. Basically, if you don't consent, you are getting erased. It seems we cannot even exist here without Omega's leave. I think it's fairly clear that we have to do of what we have to do, don't you? Alright, we consent. We're basically gonna stop existing if we don't consent. Thank you for your cooperation. You are... Something's wrong!
Hey, Jason.
Okay, we're back. Slight emergency. Someone started having a seizure, and that can be bad. But the person's okay. Okay. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay.
You are provisionally assigned to Alpha Group.
Yeah.
Want one?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah,
I think he's a bit nervous, yeah.
nervous. Looks like some manner of tower or egg. Hello, Raelius. Yeah, someone in my group started having a seizure, but they're okay. Thankfully. The aim of the experiment is to determine the mightiest being in creation. To that end, 9 candidates have been selected and recreated. They are grouped by dominion, matched by strength, and pitted against one another. That which you identify as a chocobo is Subject Alpha, and you have been assigned to its group. This assignation is tentative, however, pending on assignment of your fitness to survive as fully fledged test subject. Your combat capabilities will be evaluated shortly. Combat capabilities? You mean you want us to fight? Affirmative. All shall be constructed for this purpose, through which you must attempt to fight your way. A course shall be constructed for this purpose, through which you must attempt to fight your way. Your suitability will be confirmed upon reaching the Delta Escape test ward beyond. Please note, however, that only entities with existential authorization may interact with objects in the rift. For your number, only Alpha has it at present. Before you may engage in combat, said authorization must be temporarily transferred to you. And an invitation from Omega itself. Not even
I've never.
I could have foreseen this. We are accepting it, of course. It's preferable to summary erased, as I am sure you will agree. Alpha, was it? My colleagues and I are minded to participate in Omega's experiment. Will you transfer your authorization to us? Existential authorization transferred. Subjects ready for engagement. Please begin at your own convenience and proceed as directed. I think the floor moves. Ah. Take lead, Wolfmage. We'll follow. I suspect go ahead and heal up. Not bad. we go. Whee! Portal 3. Oh, that's weird. They light up as I pass them, but then dim out as I... I'm petrified, no! I'm petrified again. There's a lot of enemies. You're okay, Xerox? That's our goal, the Delta escape, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think is waiting for us there? Omega said that its group's subjects are subjects by dimensions. If the creatures we fight on the way here are merely intended to separate the wheat from the chaff. It would seem certain that far greater challenges await inside this egg-like object for our fellow test subjects, most likely. But I am not certain what to make of that castle. Could it somehow be connected to the subjects? Quick! The candies! Alpha, but hold on a moment. Shouldn't either one or the other of us be translucent? Subject to confirmed to have arrived at the Delta escape. Analysis complete. Congratulations, you are approved for participation. Your strength places you in the self-same tier as Alpha, the feeblest of and furthest removed from myself. Nonetheless, you are now fully fledged test subjects. Welcome. Weakest of challengers. As corporeal life forms, you need not undergo development within the test world. Instead, you may use the space freely. Not quite what I would have chosen, but one must make do. Speaking of which, what is it that we're supposed to do exactly? You are to enter the Delta escape and defeat all test subjects within. Please note, however, that strength in numbers will not be acknowledged. There is a strict limit upon how many entries may participate in combat. Only a small party may have existential authorization transferred from Alpha. Good luck. So the eggs do not contain our fellow test subjects, just as I predicted. The eggs do contain our fellow test subjects, just as I predicted. Hey, Garland. I need to get more of these. They're broken, but one? Before we turn our thoughts to the Delta escape, I suggest we set up a base of operations. Is he okay now?
Yeah. He's
Does anyone have to buy lunch for our group?
No. I don't
Okay.
like this. You know I don't like this.
Yeah. I meant more him.
No.
Let's talk to each of the characters. Of course, Chuck Alpha is gonna say quack. Hey, the quizzes. Also, we have new redeems. We have Quack and Koopa. Each of which is on a 1 minute cooldown. Actually, Xerx, this Chocobo is a reference to the Chocobo games such as Chocobo Mystery Dungeon, Chocobo, Chocobo Go-Kart games. He's a reference to those. And yes, his name from those games is Alpha, or Chocobo. He is normally the main character of those games. Hey. Let's talk to Biggs and Wedge. Uh-oh. Why is my keyboard not working? Okay. Phew. All that jumping and fading and fighting really took it out of me. What I need now is a steaming hot cup of tea. Nothing makes a better brew than the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boilmaster, coming soon to a garlic. Why are you advertising stuff, Wedge? I was thinking about asking the crew to throw some supplies in after us, but only the gods know if they'd make it to here in one piece. I can bet they would be the right way if they did, though. Hero? Quite impressive for an improvised arrangement, if I do say so myself. Now then, let us see what we can learn from our host of monitors. So it's somewhat cobbled together, but this should suffice as a base of operations. Take heart, old friend. Though every step we take seems to raise more questions, we will wade through this mire of mysteries eventually. Of that I have no doubt. That's the first quest in the Omega line. Into the Deltascape. Sid is eager to proceed with the investigation. This is where we get the first duty. The first, raid. Right then, what do we do next? What to do next? We know that Omega is conducting tests to determine the strongest being, but we do not know its ultimate purpose, nor even its exact whereabouts. Plainly, however, it is within Omega's power to curtail her stay here whensoever it chooses. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat the test subjects waiting in the Deltascape. Well, Alpha certainly seems keen, though it might be best if you left the fighting to others, little one. Question mark? Above Alpha's head. That is, of course, assuming others are willing. What say you, old friend? This promises to be a most entertaining foray, and I would not dream of missing any part of it. You may rely upon me to provide you with remote support. With commendable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were laying around, and shall extract all the information I can from them. Quite that. Alpha is adorable. 'Tis a pity none of us speaks Chocobo. As I recall, though, we are supposed to have Alpha transfer his authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. In which case, Wolfmage, you'll need him to accompany you into the Deltascape. See to your preparations and proceed whenever you're ready. Wait. The Ffxiv. Talk to Alpha? Quite. Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter Deltascape version 1.0 whenever you are ready. Deltascape version 1.0 now accessible. And we are going to do that as Red Mage. This is going to be a 9-minute wait, which gives me time to warm up. Not yet. Warm up my lunch or no? Yeah, I can warm up my lunch during this time. Huh? What?
I guess that's not what they talk
Fried chicken and mojo potato.
You don't get that. You don't get that. That's Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox is silly because oh shit.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox, that's the actor.
Yeah, because you know he's got that.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah, I know it's pretty.
You know you really feel old. What the other guy says was the biggest I used to I thought the word turn But when I go up to this way, me and Lucinda, we took, like, no, we took, a couple last month. Yeah, to Lucinda and DJ Porter. In my life. Yeah.
Can you get that out of the microwave?
Yes, Dave.
Yeah.
No, 3 left.
The other Brandon's actually asking because it's trash team, because you know I do trash and all that. He's asking if I really
Oh, sure. Can you grab my lunch out of the fridge? Not the fridge, the microwave. It's hot and I can't pick it up. Wolf Mage, do you hear me? You're oh. Stop that. Hello, first time here. Hi. Just said here. Can you go get a scissors? Black magic, white magic. Oh, fuck all kinds of duck. Black magic, white magic, white magic, black magic. Let's count to 6. Sorry, I was busy getting my lunch ready when they sued to find a pop. Why can't I target the enemy? Holy crap, we're here. My health was at 7 HP. I almost died. Holy crap. So we're going... So there will be no stream tomorrow because apparently we're going to Shakey's Pizza Buffet. So yeah. That was a close one. I almost died. And my... Quickly eating my noodles before I do anything else. Okay, my noodles are gone. Huh? Well, I had chicken sandwiches, so... Just need a spoon for my freaking pudding. Okay. Maybe 2 at a time. Not enough to make a difference yet. I mean, you could watch if you want.
I tell my grandson I'm ready to watch because he's always okay playing.
Events. Wolf Mage, do you hear me? Your opponent is called Alte Rote. No idea what the name means, but good luck. That's what played during the cutscene. Well done, my friend. We were lucky enough to witness every moment of your struggle with the vicious struggle via the Deltascape various surveillance devices. I dare say we had a better view than you did. Gaining control over them was the extent of our accomplishments for this outing, though I suppose we did learn your adversary's name. Rest assured, however, that there will be plenty more such outings. Primarily, preliminary analysis suggests that there are 4 combatants in the Deltascape, all told, including your friend Alte Rote, which means you'll be required to win 3 further bouts. With deltas 2 and 4 in this test world alone. With deltas 2 to 4 in this test 2 world alone. Needless to say, there are plenty more such worlds in the Rift, holding the remaining 85 subjects between them. Plainly, our host has gone to no small amount of trouble. Quite why it is so obsessed with determining the strongest being is another question. Omega seeketh to improve itself, to evolve. This was ever its primary directive. Through contending with mighty foes, it groweth stronger. Having vanquished the vile simulacrum you call Shinryu, a greater adversary was needed. In the absence of such a being, it had but to create one. So, in the name of self-improvement, it was to make a new playmate, and it chose to undertake the task here to avoid outside influence, yes? In part, the making of life is not Omega's primary function. 'Tis bringing a complex being into the corporeal realm only a great cost to itself. As such, to employ this plan to test unfinished works that it might determine a single entity worthy of creation. If I understand you correctly, the moment Omega's grand experiment is complete, it will give birth to a creature mightier than even Shinryu, then proceed to fight it. Gods help us all if a battle of that scale should come to pass. The powers unleashed would be enough to bring about another calamity. Assuming the dragon has the right of it, all test subjects must needs be works in progress, save for ourselves, of course. But how, then, do we explain Alpha? As I recall, it manifested corporeally outside the rift. Then again, it is hardly the most complex of creatures. Mayhap it was finished by accident? Don't you make fun of Alpha. He's a good boy, and if it hadn't been for him, we would all have been erased. He might not be strong, but he's brave and reliable and adorable. Which you are too fond of Alpha. Changing the subject for a moment, Chief. After you lost track of Omega, you said you re-engaged the stasis system, right? Meaning something somewhere isn't working like it should. I only ask because me and Wedge have done pretty much all we can here, and we're wondering if it might be worth going to Cartano to look into it. That would be a great help. Nero and I can handle things at this end. We'll be off then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, eh? And you be a good boy, Alpha. Do as you're told and look after Wolfmage for me. Where? Alpha is precious. And a fun fact, after this questline, Alpha will appear around the world in the game at random points. So it's possible you can encounter him after this questline. But I think that is a good place to stop the stream for today, due to the fact that I have stuff I want to do, and we've done enough story for now. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. I hope you come by again. Until next time, I've been Wolfmage 1011. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!